K-97's Living It to Win It 2. Edmonton's rudest, crudest contest is on now.
Living It to Win It 2, we are all done, and I am sitting beside the winner, Steve Gillespie. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. Woo!
He kept on saying during the entire competition, when is this going to start? When is it going to get hard? Was there really, now that you're out of the truck, ever a part where it was hard?
Not really for me. I had the back 4 times out of the 6, so I had lots of sleep. I felt rejuvenated every day. The competitions, well, I found one of them really hard that I couldn't complete, obviously, but for the most part, I just dealt with it in my own way. I got along with everybody, it seemed, and I just rode it out.
There you go. Now, Ray was saying in our interview just before this that no more Mr. Nice Guy, and the bagpipes really got to her. How are the bagpipes for you?
You know, I'm not going to lie, they actually did start getting to me a bit. So every time after the 5-minute break, I would come and I'd put my head down and try to get sleep. Okay. Just try to ignore it as best I could, right? So I got a lot of sleep out of the deal, but yeah, it was getting to you.
Now, did you instigate a little bit? Did you tell her, man, those bagpipes suck? Don't they suck? Did you do anything, or she just pushed the button, she said, that's it, I'm out of here?
You know, I did nothing, right? I wanted it to be in her own head. Okay. You know, letting her battle it out for herself. I didn't, I'm not like that really to get in someone's head, so yeah.
Now, you've got 3 youngins at home. What do you want to say to them?
Daddy's coming home with a new truck. Yes.
There we go. So overall, tell us your experience, what you felt. I mean, you've won the truck. Yes. There was Daryl, and then Ken, and then Yanni, and now Ray. Okay, let's say, Daryl, what do you have to say about Daryl?
Daryl, I didn't get to know too well because I won the first challenge, and I was in the back at 11 o'clock. And then when I got back in the morning, he was already gone. But from what I did see, he talked a big game right off the bat. And then just before I was going to go into the back to the bed, he had his head down, and I think he was really wanting a cigarette, and I think that's what broke it for him.
Nick Fit will kill you. And okay, the next one out was Ken. Some came up.
Ken, he's a little bit of a hard ass to begin with. He kind of softens up like an egg. But after a while, he kind of grows on you. It's unfortunate he slipped out of his seatbelt, but you got to be awake 100% in this competition. Okay,
and Yanni?
Yanni, same thing. He fell asleep. I think he thought he had it on his arm properly, the seatbelt, but it was on his bicep and it wasn't over his shoulder like the rules specify.
And you were in the game. You're the one that called Yanni on it.
I did. I felt bad calling him on it. I hate to see somebody go out that way, but it's for a truck. And, if you notice somebody doing something, you have to say something. So I did.
And then your final competitor, Ray, what do you got to say about her?
Ray is awesome. She made it to the end. She was a really good girl. She had a few moments there, and I tried to, to help her out with it. I wanted her to go far. We actually talked on the first day. I'd like to see us as the final 2.
Now, speaking of that, Ray was, and maybe it was a part of her game, but in a lot of her blogs, she was talking about flirting with you and how cute you are and being close. And I hope she hopes she gets to sit in the back with Stevie because he's so cute. Tell us what that was all about.
Well, I knew about that, but I tried not to pursue that in any way because I didn't want it to wreck my game plan in any way. But, I'm going to have to read the blogs and see what's really going on.
Here we go. Steve Gillespie, Living It to Win It 2. We went 8 days last year. We went 8 days this year. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your brand new Dodge Ram 2010 1500 crew cab. And we're going to take a minute to thank all our sponsors as well. Living It to Win It 2 on K97.ca.
K-97's Living It to Win It 2. Outside our studios in West Edmonton Mall. See it live. See it online. See it all.